Thank you, Tony. After a relatively quiet start to the winter season, Rhode Island has seen a near record amount of snowfall in just 2 weeks.
And the cleanup costs can pile up for taxpayers, putting more pressure on already strained budgets. And tonight we're checking into the cost of snow removal so far this year. Target 12 investigator Tim White continues our pinpoint weather team coverage now.
Snow removal, of course, isn't cheap. On top of regular and overtime pay for city workers, towns have to hire outside plow drivers and pay for supplies like salt, sand, and fuel.
Pawtucket city officials tell Target 12 for the January blizzard alone, they have requested $1 million from the Federal Emergency Management Agency for their snow removal efforts. Keep in mind, the city only budgeted $550,000 for the entire year. Cities and towns contacted by Target 12 say they're still calculating costs, but here are some examples from across the state. So far, Lincoln has spent 57% of their $275,000 snow removal budget, Providence 40% of their $1.6 million, and Warwick has spent 76% of their $425,000 snow budget, leaving them with only $100,000 for the rest of the year.
If we have another prolonged bad storm, then that $100,000 could be gone pretty quickly.
Warwick Mayor Scott Avedisian says they won't know the full scope of costs until the spring.
In the last 3 months of the fiscal year, we can move money from other accounts where we haven't spent as much into that to cover that overage.
Now, even if the forecast is clear for the rest of the winter, those costs will only go up. City and town officials tell me they haven't gotten all the bills yet from private contractors. In the weather yard, Tim White, Eyewitness News.